All right, should we start it up? I wanted to talk about a good one today. The great Prince Naseem Hamed. I didn't realize they just dropped a biopic on Prince Naseem Hamed. It's called The Giant, or it's just called Giant, and it got 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. So, first things first, I'll weigh in on it. Pierce Brosnan carried that movie. He really carried that movie. If he was not the trainer in that movie, um, this movie would fall apart really quickly. So he did a great job keeping this a pretty good movie. I wouldn't say it was a great movie. Um, the young kid that plays Naseem Hamid. Oh, here comes trouble. Here he comes. Every Yo, this is gonna be the regular thing now. Should I just hold him for the whole episode now? Should I hold him? You silly boy? He's pulling this. Look, he's okay. You can't win with this guy, man. You can't win with this cat. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep him away from the tripod this time because he's a little troublemaker. I'm gonna block him a little bit. You, you little trouble. Oh my God. Anyways, okay. Sorry, we were talking about Prince Naseem. This biopic. Look at him go. He's hyper. He's got the zoomies right now, man. You ever see a tuxedo on zoomies? Look, look at those eyes. You. Oh my God, man. Okay. I gotta focus here. So yeah, the Prince Naseem Hamed movie. I don't know, man. Like the biggest part that pissed me off about this movie was they casted a white guy to play a brown guy. How are you gonna cast? I don't care if he's from Cairo, Egypt, okay? He's white. He's not my complexion. Prince Naseem's like a little lighter than me. And Prince Naseem has like dark circles around his eyes. You casted the whitest looking dude you could find. He had the ears. That's it. That's the only resemblance he had to Prince Naseem. The guys that played Prince Naseem's brothers in the movie looked more like Prince Naseem than this main guy. That pissed me off. You guys pretty much ruined that movie. That movie could have been an 8 out of 10, but you guys casted the wrong guy to play Prince Naseem. Like, what kind of clown world is this? It's like what they did was like imagine them casting me to play Wesley Snipes in the Wesley Snipes biopic. Like, I don't expect that to ever happen. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Or it's like casting a full Filipino dude to play Tiger Woods in a Tiger Woods biopic. Like, it makes no sense. What are we doing here? What You ruined the movie just from that. That ruined the movie, man. Pierce Brosnan can only do so much. You ruined it. Seeing this, like, dude, it was like watching fake Razor Ramon in WWE. Like, he had the moves down, like, in the ring, but, like, it just looked weird as hell. The guy's, like, super white. You guys couldn't put him in a tanning booth a little bit? You couldn't, like, put some dark circles around this guy's eyes? You guys ruined that movie. That movie could have been good. And here's the thing. So I grew up watching Prince Naseem. Like, I looked up to that guy. He was undefeated. He was a champion. It's crazy. And I remember how much people hated him in the UK. It's always people from where you're from that hate you the hardest. And that's till this day, those people hate him. Like, there's a lot of people in the UK that don't like Prince Naseem. They try to say he wasn't great. He was, though. Watch his fights. He had wars. Like, some of these fights were crazy. But I learned a lot from that movie. I didn't realize he had a crazy falling out with this trainer. So for that, the movie's interesting. Like, if you didn't know who Prince Naseem was, I don't think it would bother you that much. And the main actor did have his moments where he was good. Like, you know, they made they painted him as kind of a they did paint him as a don't do it, this guy. They made Prince Nassim look like the bad guy in this movie, which, you know what? They made a point as well, like the trainer was trying to negotiate 25% when Prince Nassim was like 12 years old or something. Like, you know, negotiating and like the whole thing about transactional friendships, that was interesting. So I did enjoy the movie. I just that bugged me about the movie, and I've been kind of I always kind of wait. You always wait for what's going to happen with Prince Nassim, right? Like, I thought when he retired at age 28, I thought, okay, he might run out of money and he'll be back. He'll come back eventually. All the boxers, all the fighters always make a comeback. But he literally retired at 28 and never came back. So I was very shocked he did that. Um, but yeah, one of the most entertaining boxers to ever step in the ring. His ring entrances till this day, there's nobody on his level with the ring entrances. And when you talk about featherweight boxing, you cannot skip this man. You can't. You should give him his flowers. And you know what? I learned a lot about his trainer. You'll learn a lot about his trainer in this movie. So even if you're just a boxing fan, it's a good movie to check out because you'll learn about Prince Naseem's trainer. And he actually ended up training more champions than after Prince Naseem. So if you look at the trainer's life, I you know, I'm glad the trainer saw the success he deserved, and it's too bad that they couldn't keep that connection. Whenever a boxer loses his trainer, it's a huge thing. It's a huge deal. Mike Tyson without Cus D'Amato, it you saw how downhill Mike Tyson went. He still had an amazing career even after Cus D'Amato, but it's just sad that who knows what Prince Nassim could have been if he stayed with his trainer. And you also look at his brothers. These people. One thing they talk about in this movie is like they really filled Prince Nassim's head with the idea that Allah did this. Allah made you this great fighter. The trainer didn't get you. But like really that mindset was wrong. You could look at it like Allah brought you to this part in the UK. Allah brought you to this trainer. Allah gave you this trainer and you would have had everything you could dream of if you kept that trainer. But and even his parents, if you watch the movie, this is what I mean, listen to your parents sometimes, because the parents did not want Prince Nassim to split with this trainer. It was his brothers. His brothers put him in the wrong direction, all for money, more money, and what ended up like whatever. I mean, he was undefeated for so long. I'm just saying, he had a career. He defended his title many times. He was entertaining as hell. Like, I just remember when I was a kid, we all had direct TV subscriptions. So that'll be a thing. We'd all watch the fight. We'd all watch Prince Nassim. It was Prince Nassim, Roy Jones Jr., Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. Like, these were all guys we loved watching. So, anyway, it's worth checking out that movie, but damn, they messed that casting up. They've screwed it up. And you're going to like, you can still get away. If the actor's good enough, a biopic, it can still work. Like, Miles Teller was the Pazman, right? He did very well. He did his own style, but he's a great actor. He was able to do it. This guy just wasn't it. He had his moments where he was kind of there, but Pierce Brosnan kept this a movie, and that young kid did a good job. Good job there, but you're almost better off casting the guy that looks the most like him, you know? Because it just looked so when he's like dancing in the ring, it just I don't know, the only thing they got right was the trunks and the ears, man. It didn't feel like a Prince Naseem. Like especially when you got to watch this guy in his heyday, you know? But yeah, who knows what could have happened with Prince Naseem? I mean, he's still he's not that old. I could see him fighting a Jake Paul or something. You know, he has to drop that weight though. You got to drop some weight. Like homie's looking heavy. Like I don't want to see this guy like this. It's actually I mean, it shows one thing. He's still got money because he eats like he has money, man. That's that kind of body type. Those guys got money when they look big like that, right? But for your health, it would be cool to see you like lean out, you know, or don't go on a Ozempic, like lose the weight naturally. But, you know, either you fight like a YouTuber, you drop the weight, fight a YouTuber, make another bag, or you fight Butterbean as is. But Butterbean can he's still got punching power. I don't know if Butterbean's even alive, but anyway, it was cool seeing. You know, I just started seeing Prince Naseem. He's doing press for this movie, so it's cool seeing him out there and doing his thing. I'm still a fan, but yeah, that they did him dirty casting that guy. That was an awful choice. I don't care how many movies that guy's been in. I don't care how talented of an actor he was. He's a white guy. Okay? Like, what are you going to do here? This is like, I made my point on it already. That's all we're going to say. Go check that movie out. It's all right. And yeah, very cool boxer. The real boxer, you know? It was a very cool time in boxing history. Anyway, we're out. That's all I want to talk about. This is episode 5 of Starting It Up. And yeah, look at this. Look at this. God bless. Have a good night. Take care.